Hey, what's going on, Aquarius? Butch here. I am going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. And with all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what do we have for Aquarius? What's going on for Aquarius? All right, Aquarius. So the first thing I see, Aquarius, is there someone that's around you, and I feel like this is someone that I don't really feel like this is a new energy. I feel like this is something that is let's say ongoing. You know, I feel like it is someone that you already know, and I feel like with this person, I feel like there's always been a lot of flirtatious energy with this person. You know, I do feel like there's been a lot of back and forth, but we never really explored this. Even though there's definitely this strong connection, but I feel like it's more of a friendship. You know, or at least that's what it seemed, because I feel like this is a person that can be in and out in your life. But they keep coming back, or you keep coming back to them. You keep finding your way to each other. Now, like I said, I feel like there has been a lot of flirtatious energy. There's a lot of physical energy. You know, there may have also been some physical, you know, relationship with this person. You know, because I do see a lot of fiery energy. But like I said, I feel like it's something we never really explored. You know, and I feel like we can never really truly know what we have until we put ourselves out there. And I feel like neither one of you have done that as of yet. You know, I feel like you've already built a very strong bond with this person, and it only gets stronger. You know, I see a strong foundation that you already have with this person. But like I said, I feel like we've kind of kept it to a friendly vibe. Now, also with this person, you know, I do feel that there is an internal struggle, because I feel like I said, I definitely feel like there's something there's a huge elephant in this room. We have the Lovers card. I feel like there's something there's something much deeper below the surface that we've never even explored. And I feel like the reason why we haven't explored it is because neither one of you are seeing the other side of this. It's because we don't have that communication. We've never really talked about it. You know, and it's going to sit there and it's going to fester and it's going to boil, but it's not going anywhere. And like I said, with this person, there's a lot of internal struggle. I mean, this person puts in a lot of work to act like there isn't something more here. And part of that is a bit of fear, is what I'm feeling like, because I do see some late nights and some anxiety. I feel like the fear is that sometimes when we have such a good connection with someone, you know, it works. And when it works, we don't want to break what's already working. You know, you can't fix what's not broken. And I feel like their fear is that it may not be mutual. And I feel like there's an awkwardness to the fact that if they did step up, that it would make it awkward and that they would lose you completely. Because that's the thing when we have a friendship with someone that there's definitely something more that we never really explore, is we always wonder. But there is that fear, because if one of us makes the move and the other person isn't feeling it, then not only do we lose someone that could be our person, but we lose that friendship. You know, when one person catches feelings and the other person doesn't feel the same, it can be very awkward, and it can keep people from making, you know, stepping up and taking that leap of faith. But like I said, I feel like you guys keep being drawn together no matter how, you know, no matter distance, no matter time, you keep getting drawn together. They only think about you, and I feel like their love for you isn't going away. It's only getting stronger. They can't walk away from this. So I do feel like there is something coming. And what I do see is I feel like this person's finally gonna take a stand. You know, open up that communication, face their fears. You know, and like I said, this person, they know they want to be with you, and they're gonna come forward and they're gonna tell you how they feel, because they can't hold back how they feel any longer, and they're afraid that someone else is gonna see what they see and scoop you away from them. You know, and I feel like this person wants to be with you, and they're gonna be very honest with you about that. You know, they're finally ready to nurture this connection with that Aquarius energy, with that star card. They want you, and they can't stand the thought of not being with you. And like I said, this person, I mean, it's pure love that I see from this person. And they're gonna face their fears, and you know, they're gonna risk it all, because they'd rather be rejected than have regret. You know, unconditional love, you know, stepping up and facing their fears, taking that stand, like I said, you know, it's going to be a very honest conversation that they're going to have with you. They're going to be very open and honest. And I feel like that foundation that you already started with this person, that bond that you already built, is only becoming that much stronger. I feel like we've been fighting against this for too long. They want to move forward, and they want to move forward with you. I do feel like they are going to make you that offer. They're going to want to take you out. They're going to want to do things with you. I feel like I said, I feel like it started off in more of a physical sense, and there's a lot of flirtatious energy, but nobody really ever stepped up. Nobody ever really made that move. Or at least nobody ever went all in on it. There might have been a little move here and there, but I feel like nobody ever really put themselves completely out there. And like I said, their biggest fear is losing you, but it comes a close second to never having you. Like they'd rather know and lose you than never know and never have you. There's a very deep connection with this person. Like I said, there's a physical, there's emotional, there's a mental connection. I feel like this person is very intelligent. They're very confident. They have their shit together, but at the end of the day, they don't have you, and without you, they have nothing. You know, and I feel like them finally opening up, I do feel like it is going to give a lot of balance to the situation. You know, I feel like this person needs to be heard. You know, and I feel like that's the only way they're going to be happy, is to step up. And I do see a lot of happiness coming. You know, with that Sun card. Sometimes we can be around the right person and never know it, because we don't ever risk it. And this person's risking it. Risk it for the biscuit. You know, they feel out of balance without you. And there's so much going on between the two of you that none of us are that elephant is growing. It started off as a baby elephant, but now it's a full grown elephant in that room. And I feel like I said, I feel like this person, you know, I feel like it was a little bit of fear that kept this person from stepping up. But now it's fear of losing you. Because the thing is, when someone's in love and they see you a certain way, they know that it's only a matter of time before somebody else sees it. And then they may have lost you forever. And that's their biggest fear. You know, and I always say this, but I'll say it again. The fear of rejection, you know, we're afraid to get rejected by someone, especially someone we care deeply about. The thing is with that is that if they do reject us, that'll hurt. And it may hurt for weeks and months, maybe even years. But never stepping up and never saying what needs to be said and what you feel, that regret can live with you forever. It lasts way longer than rejection. You know, things we don't know can hurt us more than things we do. But like I said, I feel like there was a lot of, you know, flirtatious energy, and I feel like there is a part that they think that they may have picked up on some signs that are not there. I feel like they weren't really trusting their intuition, but I feel like now it's, you know, it was meant to be. This was meant to be, and I feel like they know it now, and they can't ignore that any longer. They can't ignore the truth, because the truth shall set you free. That's the last corny thing I say today. With this person, we have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have some Aries, some Leo, some Sagittarius. I do get a little Taurus in there, a little Taurus-y energy. You know, it's funny because sometimes we feel like we're looking for someone, and sometimes that person is a lot closer than we think, and sometimes we can sometimes when you're around somebody and you have feelings for them, and sometimes we get confused. You know, sometimes we think that maybe this is just a really good friend, and you know, a soulmate type energy may mix in with a twin flame type energy. You know, and in so many different times we can think and overthink. And sometimes us overthinking can be the worst thing we ever did. Sometimes the obvious is the obvious. You know, sometimes everything can be exactly what you think it is, even though you have a fear of finding out that it's not. Sometimes it is exactly what it is. SOCKS. It is what it is. I thought I was done, but now I'm done. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.